Everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play world. I know it's been a little bit since we've played, but you know what, it's okay. So, yeah. So today we're gonna try to be doing, making another portal and, farming and all of that stuff. So we're gonna try and get all of that stuff, okay? So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I do is go kill a pig, which, So, first thing I do is kill a pig. And then I'm gonna probably build a second story to this house because I know why not. So yeah, so I'm gonna get the materials for that, and yeah, I'm gonna place some torches, that way it's not as dark. So yeah, let's go do that. After that, I go ahead and build a staircase. So yeah, here's that. Done with that, I go outside and get ready to kill a whole bunch of mobs because you know they spawned a whole bunch. So yeah, let's get ready. Let's do a montage of that. After I'm done with that, I get ready to go and build another portal, which will probably be a speedrunner portal because I don't have any diamonds or anything like that, which I probably won't get this series. So yeah, I'm gonna get some iron and do that. So yeah. While the iron smelts, I'm gonna start and make a farm for the animals and stuff. So yeah. After I'm done making the garden, I go ahead and get the iron for the portal and get ready to make a bucket. So yeah. And I decide to head over to the garden and put some water there, that way the crops actually grow and stuff. But I have to fix them up a little bit because they dried out and I only have 4 seeds, so I decided to get a little more. So here's that. After I think I have enough seeds for the garden for now, I put it in my inventory, like little hotbar area, and then I go over and get ready to plant them. Once I have the entire area filled, I realize that I probably have more seeds than I need, so I make the area a little bigger for the seeds, and yeah, I decide to smelt some pork chops and stuff, but I'm gonna need something to smelt it with, so I craft some logs into I craft some logs into planks and then turn the planks into slabs. And when I do that, it's actually like probably one of the best fuel sources in the game. So yeah. And then I go get some more water to make the portal. Now let me tell you guys something. I am not a professional speedrunner because yeah, you're about to see why I don't speedrun and stuff. So yeah, I'm about to absolutely bomb this portal. So here's me doing that. Finally get done from messing that thing up. I mine the blocks out of it and stuff, and I actually use the old-fashioned way to light it by using wood and some lava. So yeah. Once I have the portal lit, I head back to my house to put all my gear in a chest because I don't know where I'm gonna spawn and I don't want to lose all my stuff. So yeah. Once I put all my stuff in a chest, I get ready to go into the nether portal. I decided to take a sword though, just in case. And I almost forgot to take off my armor and stuff, but I decided to keep the shield because, you know, that's only 1 iron and I have like 2 stacks of it, so I thought I'd probably be fine. I do realize that I need some cobblestone and stuff, so I decided to make a mine under my house. It's inside my house and stuff, so yeah. I grab my cobblestone, go to bed, and get ready to go to the portal. First time going to the nether, coming in 3, 2, 1, now. Immediately before our gas spawns, I try to cover the portal, but I don't have enough cobblestone. But I don't really feel like going back and getting more because I'm kind of lazy. So I just mine some netherrack out. I do that, and then I realize that I should probably cover the other side. But then just watch what happens. I kind of get stuck in the nether, so I kind of get mad, and I probably don't want to live, so I'm deciding I'm just going to die, considering that's literally the main reason why I didn't take any of my armor and stuff. But I do kind of want to explore, so I go and explore and check out my surroundings and stuff. Honestly, I somehow am still alive by this time, and I decide that I should probably try and find a fortress. So I'm looking around for a fortress, but I cannot find one. So I decide that I'm just gonna explore a little bit. So here's a montage of that. Find some gold and decide to mine it. But I would make it into ingots and try to maybe get like a fireball or something from a piglin, but I don't have any wood or anything of that on me. So yeah, it's kind of useless. I don't know why I did this. Then I get attacked by a ghast again, which I try to hit fireball back at it and maybe get a music disc, but you know, that I could not hit it, so yeah. Eventually I just accept that I'm gonna die, and I just throw all of my stuff out of my inventory so I can pick it up sometime later. And then I just accept the fact that I'm probably gonna die here, so I just jump into the lava so I can respawn. I lost all my XP and stuff, so yeah. But this time I decided I should probably bring more blocks and stuff, and maybe bring my armor. Well, actually not yet, but yeah, I'm gonna go back into the nether and build another safe shelter. I go into the nether and grab my stuff and get ready to build another safe shelter. But before I go and make the safe house in the nether, I decide that I'm gonna turn my golden nuggets into some ingots. After I do that, I go and put the golden nugget ingots into the chest, and I grab some stuff from the chest, and yeah. After that, I go ahead and grab some gravel so I can get flint and steel from the flint that it drops. After a little bit of digging, I get some flint, and I get ready to make a flint and steel. I make my flint and steel. I get ready to go to the nether and build the nether safe house. Before I get ready to go make the safe house in the nether, I grab some coal from my chest, I make some torches, and then I go down to the mine and grab some cobblestone. After I grab some cobblestone, I get ready to go to the nether and make this new safe house. After I get to the nether, I get ready to build the new safe house at the new portal, which I don't have a lot of blocks on me, so I really just use whatever I can use. So yeah, it's a time lapse of me building it. I kind of ran out of blocks, so I have to go back to the overworld and mine some more down in the mine. But before I do that, I get ready to go to bed and sleep. After I wake up, I get ready to go and mine some more cobblestone down in my mine. After I finish getting all the cobblestone that I'm pretty sure I'll need for now, I get ready to go back to the nether and finish the safe house. After I get ready to go to the nether, I realize that I kind of forgot some tools. So right when I get in there, I realize that I should probably go back through the portal and get stuff. But when I get back there, I go and punch some trees down, make a crafting table, and build my tools. After I build my tools, I get ready to go back to the nether and start finishing up all the stuff that I need there. After I go through the nether portal, I get ready to build to finish the safe house. So yeah, here's a time lapse of that. The safe house might not be that pretty, but you know what, it's okay. We'll just deal with it for now. I might make a better one later, but for now, I guess it will be alright. So after this, I go to my house and get some more stuff. After this, I decided I should probably go find a village. Here starts the journey of me trying to find a village. After I unsuccessfully try to find a village, I come back home and I get some stuff in my chest. And yeah. After that, I go place down my lava bucket, get rid of that, and then I make a boat. I get rid of them. I get materials so I can make some fences, and then I make the fences, and then I go start working on my animal pen. Here's a time lapse of that. After I do that, I go into my house and go to bed. The next morning, I go and grab a sword, and then I start looking for a village again. Here's a time lapse of that. After another unsuccessful trip, I kind of just wait around for the crops to grow. Chop down some more trees, so here's a time lapse of that. Once I'm done chopping trees, I go into my house and then I smelt some iron. For that, I realized that I should probably get some more meat, so I go and start killing cows. Once I kill all the animals that I need, I go into my house, I craft some torches, and then I go make a mine. So here's a time lapse of that. After I've been going deeper into my mine, I find some lapis, which I mine up, and yeah. Go back up to the surface because I need to get a pickaxe, and I decide to empty my inventory out so I can get more blocks instead of just letting it hang out. So yeah, then I go back down to the mines and start mining again. I find a cave, which I decide I kind of want to explore, but at the same time I don't, because I really don't want to die, so I just cover that up and then continue mining. Once I reach the Y level that I want, I decide that I'm gonna go head back up, because probably next episode I'll go mining for diamonds, and I also don't have an iron pickaxe. So yeah, here's me doing that. Once I come up, I realize that it's dark outside, and then I decide to go to bed. Once I do that, I decide to go outside and mine some pumpkins. I soon get tired of waiting on the wheat to grow, so I go inside, craft a composter, and I get some pumpkins, and I use them in the composter so I can make bone meal and grow the crops. I also get some leaf litter, which that's probably one of the only things they're useful for is that. So yeah, here's me doing that. When I finally get the bone meal, I go ahead, grow the crops, and then I lead some sheep into the pen. When I finally get the first sheep into the pen, I decide that I should probably get shears. So I get the shears, and then I craft a carpet so I'm able to get in and out of the pen without having to open a gate and stuff. After that, I decide that I should probably go find a sheep. So I look around for a sheep and all that. When I finally find a sheep, I go ahead and lead it over to the pen. When I finally get that sheep into a pen, another one finally comes, which probably would have been easier to get, but then I break the gravel, I shear all of them, and then I go off. I then grab some meat from my furnace, and then I empty out my inventory. Once I get done with that, I eat a steak, I make some chests in the upper room, and yeah. The upper half of this house will probably just be a storage room, so yeah. Alright guys, this will be the end of this episode. Yeah, I know this episode was a little shorter than the last one, which is okay, because we didn't really do too much except for going to the nether, which that's really about it. So yeah, we'll see you guys later in the next one, and yeah. Okay, so goodbye.